Okay, it's that time again. I'm about to take the state exam and I am about to pass it. It starts in about 40 minutes. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna pass it. And I'm gonna be a realtor in 2019. I'm so happy because this is something I've been working on for a very, very long time. Well, I actually haven't been working on it for a long time. I've been thinking about it for a long time. Just thinking. And I've taken action over the last few years. And today is the day. I'm gonna do it. And I'm not gonna be having my head down or feeling sorry for myself or thinking like, if only this could happen, or if only that could happen, then maybe things will be better. Instead of thinking like that, I'm going to actually manifest the dreams that I have. I'm going to actually get what I want out of life today. And I'm going to pursue a future that is pleasing to God's eyes and pursue a future that is pleased, that is joyful for me. Because I am number one. If I'm not happy, I shouldn't be worried about nobody else. Sounds bad, but if you're not happy, you need to evaluate why and not be worried about nobody else. Okay? Breathe in, breathe out. Picture yourself winning. Picture yourself winning. Yes, you won. Amen. Hallelujah. Bye. Oh my God. Yes, Lord. This is. I did. Oh, do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see what it says? I did everything. I studied. I retook law of agency. I retook law of agency. I retook it. I had difficulty in passing the practice test. I took the practice test 3 times before I finally passed it. Yeah, 3 times. I just needed to pass the state part. I passed the national part after this. How many times did it take me? I passed the national part. I think it took me twice. It took me. I passed the national part on the second try. And I did some visualization techniques because I failed the state part on the first try and the second try. I did some visualization. I did this thing I found on YouTube, a 2-cup method, where you write down your goal on a piece of paper and you stick it on a cup. Well, I didn't do the 2-cup method, but the method is to you write what you don't want to happen on one cup on a piece of paper and stick it on one cup, and write what you do want to happen on another cup. Y'all just don't know. I didn't write it on the cup, but I wrote it on the bottle. I wrote it on one bottle. But that I prayed and I studied and a lot of I did the I retook the classes with Real Estate Express. Took me about 2 weeks to finally get that process over with. Because if you fail the test 3 times, you have to take the class over again. So yeah, I failed the national part and the state part 1 time. Then I passed the national part and failed the state part. No, wait a minute. Let's see. No. This is how it went. I failed the national part and the state part 1 time. Then I failed the national part and the state part 2 times. Then I came back a 3rd time and I passed the national part and failed the state part. So that'd be 3 times for the state part. Okay. So I had to retake one of the classes in order to be allowed to retake the state part. So I retook Law of Agency with Real Estate Express. My original classes were with Cedar Valley College, but I didn't want to take a whole semester to retake the class, so I took it with Real Estate Express for the retake, and that only took a couple weeks. And they give you up to 3, 4, 6 months or something to finish the classes. They're self-paced. A lot of the questions at Real Estate Express were on this test this time. This test was different. This is the 4th time I took the state exam. It was a little bit different, and I remembered some of the questions from the practice test, and I visualized myself passing, even though it's so hard for me to visualize that because I'm such a negative person deep down inside. It's so hard for me to not think negatively. I kept thinking about failing it a 4th time, 5th time, or whatever time. I lost count. I just kept thinking about failing it. I passed. Thank the Lord Jesus, I passed. So now I can be a realtor, a real estate agent. I can be a real estate agent. Nothing's holding me back now. I don't feel stupid anymore. I passed the test. You see, it says passed. Oh, wow. Oh, this has been such a long journey. I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now, like they say. It has taught me so much. It taught me about perseverance. Perseverance. This test is behind me. The test is behind me. I don't have to worry about no more tests. Unless I go back to school for something, I don't have to worry about no more tests. The most important test is behind me. And I just thank God. I just thank God. I'm so happy right now. It's just finally my dream has come to fruition. I finally passed this damn test. So you just don't know. Y'all just don't know.